Hey, what's up, you guys? So we out here. This is actually one of the fields that I chiseled earlier in the year. It's getting a little bit fuzzy out there with weeds, but it won't be too much for the cultivator. I actually gotta disc some fields that needed to be disked earlier in the year. We're not gonna put peanuts there, but they're wet fields and they were too wet earlier in the year when Dan was dissing. So I'm gonna knock those fields out, get them disked and cultivated hopefully today. And of course, like I said in the previous video, we gotta start getting some peanut land ready, you guys. Yep. Yeah, you guys, so I think I'm gonna disc this whole field up. There's a lot of ruts out here, and as many ruts as it is out here, might as well take out the whole field. I'm gonna cut it at a little bit of an angle. And of course, there's a nice light pole in this field. Y'all know how we feel about the light poles in the field. Right. Guess we'll knock some of the rust off of these blades. That'll come off real quick. Got the sun shining in my eyeballs. I'm headed straight for some ruts, actually. Guess it's gonna get bumpy here. Looks like Danny made these ruts when he was spreading fertilizer. And I also, man, that might be them same ruts from when I got stuck with the sprayer too. Truth be told, no bigger than this field is, I might as well just have dished it straight. I waste time because usually when you cut it at an angle, you got more inroads. Actually, man, I hadn't done any dissing in a little while. It's not as easy to go around a light pole with the disc as it is with something you can pick up on the lift. As a matter of fact, wait a minute, I'm looking at some of these ruts, and I might need to disc them twice. I think I am, you guys. Let me go around there again. Pretty deep right through there. I'm gonna do that. Okay, now it's starting to look a lot more smoother there. Like I said, I'm gonna have to cultivate it as well, so that'll get it leveled out better as well. What's that old pin in here making all that noise? Now I can get this side of the pole. And we'll continue on. The sun is shining bright this morning. I think I'll pull these disc passes close enough to the woods line that I only make one pass over here to finish it up when I do make the ends. Bumpity bump. There's some definite ruts right there. I think that might have been where Dan was leaving out of the field with his tractor from pulling me out over there on the side. Like this. Yep, that one pass will do it. Hey, and don't worry about the distance. It ain't gotta be straight. And we'll come back over here to this side of the field. We done made it to this side of the field now. Almost done with it. When I say this is a small field, it's pretty small, you guys. Knock these ends out. over here and try to hit this corner a little bit. Then I'm looking over here in this next corner, like I'll probably have to pull it out and then back up just to make sure I get all of it. Truth be told, that'll be alright there actually, but just to make sure we get it all. I know, RPM's too high with my foot on the clutch. Very talkative this morning, am I? I guess I'm on a mission. The sun is back out too. Let's back up in there a little bit. Here we go. Out to this corner over here where I gotta leave out at. Yep. Let's get her folded up now. On to the next field. So I'm scouting this field for ruts to see if I can just diss the ruts out, but there's so many ruts out here in this field, I think I'm just gonna diss the whole field, you guys. It will make sense to just diss the ruts because I wind up dissing so many ruts and it looked like the whole field will be dissed after a while, so we're gonna take out the whole field. We're just gonna diss the whole field. Guess I'm gonna start over here on the wettest side and get it at an angle. Definitely a bunch of weeds over there. That's where it the corn drowned out, and Danny probably couldn't even put nitrogen and Roundup to it, so it just grew up over there. I don't know, I might need to hit that twice. Get it chopped up good so the cultivator don't drag it up. Uh-oh, about to get bumpy. Whoop. Oh, man. Now we're back on this side of that first pass I made in the heavy weeds. Let's see how it disses it up. It's dissing it up pretty good, but that, I don't know, I might. Yeah, you guys, I think I'm gonna run over them heavy weeds twice. I think I'm going to do that. And make sure that we get it. And there's some deep ruts out here too from when Dan was picking. And when Danny was spreading fertilizer, just to make sure we get it good. I remember, well, I don't know if you guys remember when I was chisel plowing, how Dan had dissed up the, I think it was some type of ryegrass we had planted as a cover crop. And he only dissed it once, and when I went through there with the chisel, it got hung up. One more pass ought to take out the heavy stuff. Uh-oh, I see a mouse running around out there. Better hurry up for the hawk come. I know one sister in Christ there, she was talking about how she saw a hawk scoop up a mouse, how cool it was. I said, yeah. I used to see it all the time when I was mowing ditch banks. Because you know they love to live down there in the ditch with all them weeds. I hadn't seen one this year when I was mowing though. Pretty cool sight. Hey, that hawk said, I gotta eat. I got to eat. Oh man, bumpity, bumpity. Yeah, I believe hitting this twice will definitely help. I had to find where that first pass where I started was. This is it. I was about to turn into the pass that I didn't need to do twice. Oh yeah, that looks much better. It's chopping it up much better. The cultivator will appreciate it. Get my brain recalculated. I be coming to the ends and I pick up as if I'm ripping, and of course 2 disc paths is definitely not as wide as 3 ripper paths, so I gotta get that right. And then too, I guess when I'm going down the field with a disc, I'm thinking I'm chiseling, when in all actuality, I'm dissing with a 27-foot disc, and I need to get my behind further over. I get it. I get right after a while. I guess too, I was just spraying, so that sprayer is 60 feet. That's another thing about coming out to the ends. I cut it off when I get to the inroads, but with the disc, you got to bring the disc passes further to the woods. I get right after a while. So you guys, once again, pretty crazy. I was so busy yesterday, I didn't even I didn't even see where Brother James, who has given before, bless my PayPal account. He messaged me this morning just confirming that I got it. I said, you know, I hadn't even seen it yet. I said, my goodness, that's so crazy. Lord have mercy. Brother James, I appreciate you again. Hey, this is his second time, you guys. I'm gonna brag on Brother James. No, but actually, it came just in time because I got the order. Well, actually, I ordered another SD card this morning. It's like, wow, I'm running through the 256 gigabyte cards like nothing now. That is just crazy. So, Brother James, I appreciate your monetary gift. I know you said to use it for batteries or whatever's needed. I'm going to use it for an SD card, my brother. God bless you. I appreciate you. A little bit dusty on this end. Gotta make a little bit of a turn here. Ah, we're getting into the shade. Look at the dirty window. A little dusty back there. Of course, when the sun is shining right at the glass, you're gonna really see how dirty it is. Well, that's about gonna do it for this field. Got some more fields to disc, but I just wanted to show you guys, I guess, just the simple process of discing. Cause this video is getting long already, ain't it? I still gotta cultivate some, you guys. So you guys, it's so dry, I'm actually about to try and disc a place that's always too wet to farm. So there's some trees out here too. And the person who lives in the home next to this field, he disced that little area over there. But it is bumpy out here. We're gonna see how it discs up